Hi guys, it's me. I'm back after a long hiatus that started in December, the beginning of December. I had a hospital visit for about a week, and I will say life has been challenging since then, but I'm making it through. It's a new year and new attitude and a new day, so we shall move forward. You know that I've been doing a lot of different videos about chronic illness and all of that, and I really would like to continue that with this channel this year. In fact, I would like to focus more in on that and different chronic illnesses and reach out to different people with all kinds of chronic illnesses. It's a big community out there of people, and we can just lift each other up, as we go through this journey. I also have been dealing a lot with my faith and strengthening my faith and getting closer to God. And I would like, I would like to get closer, and I've been spending more time in the Word, and it's something that helps me. It's something that brings me to a place that I need to be as far as my peace of mind. So, anyway, I just want to let you know that the Slice of Life will be around this year. I'm not going to try to do it on any kind of regular basis just because I'm not sure. But I will do videos whenever I feel up to it. And there'll be a range of topics. But they'll always be labeled so that you'll know. I started to do that with my Facebook posts so that people know, what they're getting before they look at it. So, okay, so this week, I'm going to be doing chronic illness questions. There's I don't want to say chronic illness challenge, but list of 22 questions that are asked to chronic illness patients. And I saw a couple of different tags with it, and I really thought they were interesting, so I thought I'd do one. There's 11 questions in the first part and 11 questions in the second part. And I hope this part doesn't run too long, because we know that I talk a lot. I am back. Okay, so question 1 is, what have you been diagnosed with? Okay, so that's going to be a long, complicated one that I'll just leave the answer below because there's too many things. But the latest thing is a sodium deficient condition called SIADH. Very, no, it's okay. I got it. Very different, and nobody has ever heard of it, and of course it would be me. So that's it. What do you tend to do at night when you can't sleep? Lay here and stew about it. Get on the computer, listen to music. I try not to do the last two because I don't like to wake myself up all the way. I want to still try to see if I can go back to sleep, but that's usually not effective. Number 3, worst experience or side effect of a medication. That would have to be in 2007 at the dentist's office when they injected me with the epinephrine and stuff, and it went directly into my bloodstream, and I ended up having a seizure and having to go to the hospital. And yeah, that was the worst that I've ever experienced. Number 4, how has my condition impacted my mental health? Wow. It's made me crazy. How about that? No. I would definitely say that it has changed my personality a lot. I used to be much more upbeat all the time and happy and positive, and a lot of that got misplaced. I'm finding it now. But yeah, that's what I would say to that. Describe my social life. Non-existent. Other than doctor appointments and sometimes going out to a social event with my parents, I don't usually go out much. Going out involves being in the car, which driving around sometimes, if my head is not feeling right, is not good. And then it usually involves being in a place with a lot of noise, with a lot of light. And both those things really, really bother me, as you can tell from my squinting during this video, because of this bright light in my face. I don't usually have this light on during the day, but all that kind of stuff affects me. And while it's not pleasant, you do what you do. I'm trying to get a little bit more out. Like, I went to church already twice in the past 2 months, and I'm hoping to do that more in the future, and hopefully get together with friends or something like that. Number 6, what is the hardest thing to do when you are flaring? I guess it would be just to be up and about. Like, that's just really hard for me. And eating, those two things are just really, really hard. 7, do you have worries for the future? Always. Yeah, but I have learned that I can't live in a worried state. I have to move past that, I have to embrace my faith and be confident and not so worried about every little thing that happens. 8, my favorite comfort food. I'd have to say, oh God, I don't know anymore. I don't really have a favorite food anymore because I don't really enjoy eating anymore. I just do it because I have to. Animal crackers, I love those. Those are my favorite. And cranberry sauce, but that only get that a couple times a year. Number 9, a valuable lesson that I've learned through being sick. Take one day at a time. Be very appreciative of everything. Never take anything for granted. Those are about the biggest. And that's, yeah. And, oh Lord, name 3 things that you missed that were taken from me because of my health limitations. Driving, going out like on a normal basis, and dancing and singing, definitely. Those are the 3 things that I miss the most. Like, well, I guess besides driving, walking, like just walking unattended, and yeah. 11, how old were you when you started noticing symptoms? Well, I was born with a couple of my conditions, And then now this one that is affecting me the most, the Chiari, I'm just finding out that I probably had it since birth, but we didn't know it. So it's now being shown that Chiari forms in the brain of the fetus, and so it seems as if, it just doesn't manifest itself until later. So I don't know how to answer that correctly. But anyway, those are my 11 questions. I got through them pretty quickly. I'm surprised because I thought I usually talk way more than that. But I have to go take medication, and it's potassium time. Those who know me know, not the best time, but it's all good. So wish me luck, and I will see you in the next video. Annyeong.